Hi there, I'm from Woodson Cars in Manchester. You're either looking to buy an EV from us or you've bought one, and we're just going to do a bit of a video of how to use a charging station, different ports that are on vehicles and whatnot, because we do know it can be very mind-blowing, to be honest with you, the amount of things out there. First off, I'm going to show you. So we sell a lot of these e-Golfs. Now, most of the electric vehicles will have the same port, so I'm showing you something which we're very well versed to. The charging port in this vehicle is in the petrol cap, as you would call it. So just in there, we've got two ports. The top port is going to be standard. So if you're looking at Octopus Energy, anyone from Costco, any kind of home charging point, this will be that. So that is the one in the top there. There's about 8 holes. What that will do is allow you to charge it on the slower charge, but it was the cheapest, by far the cheapest. Get it on an overnight charge. If you don't have a garage, it's absolutely fine. You can get an outdoor socket. That's not something we get involved with. Do your homework on that. You will save an absolute fortune. The best bit is if your vehicle has this port. So if we take this off and you've got the two big bits at the bottom, that will allow you to do fast charging. You will hear super fast charging, you'll hear all these different things out there. What this is allowing you to put the most amount of kilowatts into your vehicle. If, say, you've got a 35 kilowatt battery, which is this vehicle, that's the total amount the vehicle will allow. It will then have another kilowatt after it. What that kilowatt after means is it will allow up to charging. So if you go to a 100 kilowatt charger, imagine trying to put more in, that is what it will allow. So what we've done, we brought you to this charging point here. This charging point is pretty standard, what you will see out there everywhere. Don't worry about downloading an app. Do not worry about having any prior knowledge to what you do. I made this big mistake of thinking I had to download 5 apps and be very aware of where I was going. Most McDonald's you go to have InstaVolts. They will charge your car in next to no time as long as it's got fast charge capability. At the minute in our stock, the only car that doesn't have fast charge capability is a 2014 plate Renault Zoe. Pretty much everything else you're going to be fine with. So this is simple. Not for everybody, but it is simple. So on this one, excuse the light, we've got this. It's as simple as we're going to press start, okay? 2 ports, 76 is the one next to us. We're just going to select that. Are we going to go on a credit card, or have we got one of these cards? We're not in the government, so we just have a credit card or a debit card. So it's now going to ask me to follow. I'm just going to put the shadow on there so you can see. So it's welcoming me here. We're going to start it. It's then going to ask us which one of our charging ports we want. So on this one, it is 76. Okay. Now it will, just as with your Tesco card machine, it will ask you to pre-authorise. This one's just going to say reserve it for £40. So let's just watch this. Once that's done, we're fine, okay? This machine now is going to guide us through. When you know what you're doing, it's easy. It's just telling us to plug it in. So these are heavy, so just be a bit wary. When you pull that out there, as you can see, these are the ports we're telling you about. So that top one is just your standard. The bottom one is your fast, okay? We've got them open. Now, if we just gently pop them in, which a lot of people do, it's not going to connect. It's going to cause us nothing but problems. So what we do, we give it a good shove. So if we watch here, this is now wanting to find it. If we push it in, let it seat itself. On this particular vehicle, I'm just going to lock it as we're doing it because it will make it a little faster. As we come back to the actual charging station, that's now, you won't hear it. It's making lots of different noises. So it's currently preparing it, it's initializing, and it's ready. It's now preparing power delivery. In a second on the vehicle, it's going to go green. And what that will mean is it's now accepting the charge. So go, preparing power delivery. Let's look on the vehicle. That's now green. What that means is your vehicle is now charging. So as simple as you can now just walk up. And I'm going to just show you again. This is great news. So what I was telling you about this kilowattage, so as we're going to watch this go up. So this will allow this vehicle to go up to an amount. I don't know what that is. We're going to look at it together. But it's currently saying time to 100% on this vehicle is 30 minutes. Hope I didn't do that. Okay, so it's currently 30 minutes. It's currently been charging for 30 seconds, and it's currently allowing 28 kilowatts, 29 kilowatts. It's going to keep going up. That is going to mean that's going to get, not necessarily quicker because it already knows how fast it can go. Now, one thing, we're not sponsored by this company, by the way, which I'm going to show you. These are very rarely in the middle of nowhere. They are normally near something like this, meaning that you can plan your day, plan your time, and you can get to eat, or you can do something. Like I say, with McDonald's, with fuel stations, it's made to be easy. That's now doing that. We're now going to cancel it. So, okay, so we're now going to pretend me and Jordan have just been for a carvery. We're not sponsored by them, as we say. But what would happen? Your car would either be fully charged, but what we're going to do now is just go into active sessions. We've currently got charging on on this port. We can see it's even still now only got 25 minutes left after being on for that amount of time. We're going to stop it. Now, most charging points, this one for some reason doesn't want us to use the card. It's probably because we've been around here and we don't need to, but often you would have to use a card, or if you have the app, it'll allow. That now is as quick as we're going to press the button to eject the charging cable. And that then clips back on there. We close up and we drive off. So we do appreciate that you've watched the video. If there's anything at all you need to know, we sell a lot of EV vehicles. If your EV that you're looking at or you're buying from us is eligible, we will have done an Avalue report on it as well. That is a fully guaranteed battery health certificate. So if we can be of any further assistance, we are on WhatsApp, we are on email, we are on the phone. We do know these vehicles and we know electric vehicles very well, and we do appreciate you being in contact with us today. Thank you.